Hey everyone, we're back for another workout of the day. Today is 4 rounds for time. It is called Bat Crazy. It is 5 deadlifts, 10 V-ups, 15 glute bridges, 20 weighted lunges, 15 box jumps, 10 ab rollers, and 5 burpees. So we're going to go through all of those movements and the modifications, and then you can get started. Okay, so the first movement is going to be our deadlift. So keep in mind with deadlifts, we are always looking for form over weight, which means we want to concentrate on good form. We need to stay tight in our core and straight in our back. Our chest is always going to be up. We never want our butt to be below our knees. So when we go to pick up the barbell, it shouldn't be down here. We always, I said above or below. It shouldn't be below our knees is what I hope I said. So we never want to start down here. We always want to bend at the hips and come down. So we want to pull our knees back so our legs are nice and straight. So we have a nice straight line to follow up. And we're going to keep that barbell always close. So we're going to squeeze our shoulders back and we're going to really concentrate on keeping everything nice and tight. So we want to pick a weight. We can do 5 deadlifts in a row without losing that good form. So we're going to set up at the barbell about hip width apart. We're going to grab the barbell about thumb width away from the smooth part. We can do a mixed grip. So one facing, one out. And we are going to we're going to be facing forward. Our chest is going to be up. Our back is going to be straight. Our shoulders are going to be pulled back. We're sliding the bar up our legs, touching the bar at all times. So again, from this side, we're going to come down and keeping nice and tight the whole time. Now, if you don't have a barbell, don't panic. There's a few other things we can do. You can use a heavier dumbbell, and you can do deadlifts with the dumbbell, same form. You can use a kettlebell as well, same form. We'll do it this way this time, keeping everything straight and tight. Or if you're using bands, if you're kind of in that beginning stage of working out and you're using resistance bands instead of weights, you can step on that band, be about hip width. You're going to grab it kind of low and you're just going to stand up. You want to use a thicker band for this. You can probably lift more than you think you can, even if you're in the beginning stages of your fitness journey. Okay, so that's deadlifts. Next is going to be our V-ups. So V-ups, we're going to touch those toes, squeezing those abs the whole time. Modifications, we're going to bring our knees or leg raises, head off the ground, lifting, using our abs to lift up. The next one is going to be our glute bridge. So if you're in the beginning stages, you can do it without a weight, or you can do it with the weight. You can do it. I'm going to show you several different several different ways of doing it. So our feet are flat on the ground. Our hands are flat on the ground, and we're going to raise up. Hey, me. We're going to raise up, squeezing our butt at the top. We want everything to be nice and flat. Come back down, touch. So that is just the regular glute bridge. Now you can do that on the ground with a weight. I like using a slam ball because it's a little bit softer. You're just going to want to hold it there so it doesn't roll into your face and smash your face. So again, squeezing and coming up like so. You can also use a dumbbell, place it there. The other thing you can do is if you want a little bit of more of a challenge, you can do this with or without a weight. You can either put your back on a bench or a ball. And again, you're going to come up squeezing, getting everything flat and straight. You can also do it the opposite way. Have your feet on the ball and squeezing at the top, or you can do one leg at a time. So you can do, 6 on one side, 7 on one side, 7 on the other. I know it's only 14, not 15, but it's what we got to make it even, right? So yes, those are the different modifications or movements. And again, you can use weights or without weights with all those movements. The next one is going to be our weighted lunge. So most likely, if you are using a barbell for the deadlifts, it's going to be a heavier weight, so you're probably not going to want to use this for the lunges as well, but you can use a barbell for the lunges. You have to clean it off the floor, and then place it on your back or in a front rack, coming down in a nice 90-degree angle on both sides. Again, keeping your back straight, core tight, supporting that weight. So do I need this? No. Put this on the rack. Or you can use a dumbbell, and you can either do it in a front rack like so, or you can do it overhead, do 10 on each side. Or you can do a suitcase carry. Remember, don't let the dumbbells pull you forward. You really want to squeeze those shoulders back and come straight down, keeping everything tight and straight. You can also use a band for this as well. So you're going to have to do one side at a time. Just come down, 10 on each side, switch. Or you can just do body weight. So just using that, what God gave you, and come down into that nice 90-degree angle. Okay, it's lunges. Now box jumps. So with box jumps, if you have a box, awesome. You can set it to a height you feel comfortable at. You want to make sure you're facing the box, you're pretty close to the box. You're going to jump all the way on top of the box into a quarter squat and stand all the way up. What we don't want to do is jump on the box and land in this full squat position and stand up. It's very hard on your knees and your hips. Great way to aggravate those things. So just make sure you're jumping fully and completely in a box. Make sure your feet are on the box completely. No cliffhangers off the box. The other thing, so you can set the box lower. You can use plates. Set the plates at a height you feel comfortable with. Even if it's only like an inch or two off the ground, it's something. And you can work your way up next time, maybe a little bit higher. Or you can do step ups. You want to step completely on top of the box with one foot, using this leg to step up before you place the other foot on the box. So again, all the way up, and then place the other foot and just switch. And you can step up or jump down, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, moving right along. So we're going to go to the ab rollers. The ab rollers, awesome at-home thing. If you don't have one, I suggest you get one. So the important thing here is we really want to concentrate on using our abs to go in and out. So we shouldn't be using our arms to pull our shoulders. So we really want to use those abs, and we're going to roll out till we're straight, and then pull back in, roll out until we're straight, and pull back in. So modification with the ab roller is just not going out as far, just coming halfway, really noticing and squeezing those abs. You can also do inchworms if you don't have an ab roller, so you can inch your way out, touch, come back in. Or if you want to challenge yourself just a little bit more, you can come down into the inchworm, do 2 shoulder taps, and come back. With the shoulder taps, make sure you're not moving your body all around, your body nice, straight and tight the whole time. Or you can just do sit-ups, so just a regular sit-up. Just do 10 sit-ups. If you can't get all the way up to touch your toes, touch your knees. Yes. Okay. Last but not least, everybody's favorite, the burpee. So we're gonna come down and kick our legs all the way out until we're flat, down into a push-up, touch our chest to the floor, push up, jump, finish with a nice jump. So modifications, we can step out, down, step in. We can do a half burpee where we're not doing the push-up. Or we can use a bench. Come down, push in, step up. So, or we can step out, push up, step in, stand up. So those are the movements. It seems like a lot. It's going to go fast. It's low reps. So good luck. Time yourself, revisit, and